Broadcasting through 4 different frequencies, 24 hours a day, this is Worldwide Christian Radio, WWCR, Nashville, Tennessee, USA.
This is the Full Gospel Hour broadcast. Thank you for tuning in, preacher. Ephesians chapter 6. The fasting finally, my brethren. Be strong in the Lord. Be in the power. I think you should preach, friend. 60 years ago. Boy, they quit, friend. Strong in the Lord, the power. What's that double marriage? They used to be strong on that too, friend. Hey, they made them do it. Put that fly. They didn't want to do it, though. On the whole arm of God. That you may be able to stand. The walls of the God, the house too for the female. Hey, preaching the married woman. And by children give none occasion to the adversary. Speak reproachfully. Discreet chase keep us at home. Hey, preacher. They know it in their mind. The preacher won't help them do it. Hey, let them be out of order. Come on, hey, preacher. Finances, friend. Get a cut of her ties and offer to go to hell with it, friend. But put out the whole arm of God. That you may be able to stand against the wall. The wall! See, I don't care anymore. Hey, preach. Well, you don't care what man or woman wants, unless they want the truth. Hey, preach it. Then you can preach that if you want to. That's up to you. The spirit of the prophet is subject to the prophet. You got a spirit in you. You can do what you want. Now, some of you want to make it. The devil will help you do too. Wrong. Hey, really help you now. Now we wrestle not against flesh and blood. The principalities and power. The rulers of the darkness of this world. The spiritual wickedness. The high place. Some people know what I preach it right on the mark. Every bit of it. They preach it. They don't want to do it. They read the Bible. They have read it. They're fading, friend. People are fading now. Cut off. He's spewing them out. He's spewing them. Preach it. Hey, preach it. They enjoy being spewed at from having to stand for stuff strong in God and stand against evil. Hey, preach it. Make unto you the whole arm of God, that you may be able to stand. Stand in the evil day. Noah, the man of God, according to all God commanded Noah, so did he. So he was able to withstand. Hey, but they're going to do some stuff, friend. Hey, you little rapture people. You think you're going to be all gone by back over to hell. You're going to figure that way. You're going to figure it out. They pick up all that head. They put head. Nobody told us the truth. I'll tell you the truth, friend. In the days of Noah, all the babies, 1-year-old, 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 5-year-old, they all drowned. Hey, Papa, friend. Hey, preacher. If Papa been with God all the way, if his wife would let him. Hey, preacher. There was room in the ark. Haven't done all you may be able to stand, friend. I know they tell you once saved, always saved. You just flop around the flesh and believe a lie that you're going to heaven no matter what. Now, don't let one page of pull. Some people don't all the way believe that. Hey, double, triple married. Hey, some people question, how can you live in sin? Jesus called it sin and be saved. Some of them really question, hey, watch it. Don't worry, Reverend, to be there to help you believe the lie. Don't drown you out. But take the whole love of God, that you may be able to withstand the evil day. Oh, friend. The many evil days, friend. He's talking about the evil day. Hey, they're going to do stuff, friend. Hey, preach it. The book of Revelation unfold before your eyes. Hey, preach it! Hey, preach it. Old folks remember when they used to preach and warn people, wear your fanny out, they quit. And the old folks keep going to the same old place or something like that. Hey, preach it! Hey, They're aware of it. They don't care. But stand there for heaven. And your Lord's going about with truth all the way the truth. Having all the breastplate. The righteous preaching. Going about with truth, full counsel of God. Not just in your head, because even the devil believes in tremble. Fully blood, we hear you preaching now. But your life girded with it when you're preaching. The way you believe and walk, friend. But put it back! Prepare your feet sharp in the preparation. Prepare! God, the preaching stupid too. The preaching of the cross. Crucified living. Giving up your will completely. 24 hours a day. It's an empty parish foolishness, friend. Prepare, preach it! Old timers used to come on to church long ago. Come on, preacher. We'll help you, preacher. If you stay on target, we'll help you. But if you get off it, we'll leave you now. But come on, kid! Hey, preacher. Hey, they stand with you. If you stood for God, the very best one. Others did some pretty good. Hey, preacher guy. Standing, friend. They're standing! Hey, you're preaching again. Hey, you're going to hell then. Hebrews chapter 3, friend. It's crazy to people. They read the Bible years ago. It's crazy to people. For Moses. He was faithful in all his house. As a servant. I can still talk, friend. The rest of them might have to have a PA system and a microphone stuck up in the lift, friend. Hey, get on it now. Hey, fool people, ignorant people, young people. The testimony of those things. The word we spoke, that is crazy to people. Yet a little while as the light was you said Messiah. They used to want this stuff bad, friend. Mostly. They lied and cheated and sneaked and snaked on some things and dipped and dodged and hid some stuff. When you get spewed out, preach it. You don't love it the same way no more. You might dress pretty good, some people. Hey, if you want to. If you want to. There won't nobody with a Bible tell you nothing. Never again. Hey, preach it. Never again. Hey, preach it. The price of the son of his own house. He's serving the poor testimony of those things. The word of reported. Enjoy who they are, friend. Do what I want, when I want, how I want. Hey, preach! And nobody with a Bible confronted me with the error of my ways, and we love that. Hey, preach! Don't worry, they're not going to confront you in the average church anymore. There's a few people do anything at all. And then occasionally to keep the old folks from seeing how we're slipping and sliding. Hey, preach it! One of these days, a few people say, that's it, enough is enough. Hey, preach it! They'll have to one day. But Christ is the son of his own house. The house are we if. There's a if in there, friend. That we hold fast to confidence. Rejoicing of the whole firm. The promise of them will save always. They don't like that if on it. They read your stuff. It's crazy to them, friend. Messiah said, take heed the light that's in thee be not darkness. And the devil will put a false doctrine in you and put it all up and down in your brain and mind and heart. And the thing you think is the truth, the light is darkness. The promise will affect everything you do and how you read the Bible. Others have different light that's in them that's darkness. Some of the people know it ain't all true, not right. Hey, they let them do it though. As the Holy Ghost said, if you hear his voice, what was his voice, friend? Peter, James, and John, Thomas, and Matthew. Then Paul got in there later. Come declaring unto you, thus saith God. The pulpit is supposed to be his voice, but today, watch out! Watch out. Hey, preaching! Hey, preaching! Old time holiness, old time Pentecost. Giving you line upon line, precept upon precept, the law of God to walk in. They're praying down the power and anointing of God. Hey, preaching! Hey, preaching! He'll sit to the right hand of the Father, writing all this stuff down. They don't believe that. Then once they've always saved, Past, present, and future sin, it's all gone. He ain't studying nothing you do. Hey, preacher, don't run it, don't count. Hey, preacher. Hey, preacher. Some people don't believe all this stuff, friend. But they'll go to the churches that teach that. I don't know why they do. They like it. Family goes there. That's all it is. It ain't got nothing to do with truth. Never have been. That's right. I know what I'm talking about. If we hold fast, as the Holy Ghost said, if you hear his voice, your woman ain't going to hear his voice. Hey, preacher. Hey, sit down, working your days, you know why I believe. The way man, M-A-N, declare it unto you, baby. Hey, man, Peter, James, and John, that kind of man. Hey, preacher. They used to have some 70, 80, 100 years ago. And before then, they had a few preachers. They meant to declare some Bible holiness to you. Now, pull that plug. Go to hell with your mouth, Jack. That's where it's all going about everybody. Now, overseas, just some people. They mean to do this. They're working on it. They're really working on it. Oh, not your heart. Woman, get in your head. The price of the provocation of death. The price in the whip. They didn't see themselves tempting God. Of course, when the earth opened up, swallowed Korah, Dathan, and Abiram, and all their family and children, but you see what they did? They turned back on Moses again. You done killed the people of God. Worse today, friend. They can never connect the dots. The law of God with a man under Christ, watching for their soul and reproving and correcting their errors and teaching them the right way. They just can't connect the dots. Because his wife and children don't like it. They ain't preaching. Hey, he knows in his mind. Adam was not deceived. But he will always go to hell in the back. Once they've always saved, they say, all this obeying God is stupid mess. You crazy fool. Now, you're supposed to believe God, you say, hey, preach. Write it down what I said, boss boy, whoever you is. I don't care no more. You know that too. Well, you know it. You ought to know it. Let's get me improvement here. People know I don't care no more, really. They don't know why. Hey, preach. Hey, preach. I've seen so much for him. Pastors, reverends, community bosses, they're going to catch up with somebody. Hey, preach it! Hey, preach it! Hey, preach it! Come on, kid! Hey, preach it! I was grieved with that generation. Did you all hear the generation that he's grieving with? Reverend out there clapping his hands. Hey, praise you. Let's crank up the music. Get on that piano. Get on them drums over there. Let's clap our hands all second, third, fourth marriage in here shouting and praising God. Grieve with the generation. They're aware. We don't care though. But you always err in the heart. Some people dress pretty good though. That's about as far as they'll go anymore. Most of the time, most of them, I run with certain crowds. They will pressure you to circumcise the outward to look like they had what they had 60 years ago. Hey, preacher! Hard and far from God. They won't preach to them right. They would do better, some of them. They take better word. The anointing, the power. The power! Counsel of God, opening up their lives. Hey, Paul said, if the Holy Ghost is working on them, they fall on their face if you prophesy, right? They worship God, report God's in you of the truth. Not much there. Most people though won't. They're going to turn on the reverend. They turn on the preaching. They preaching. They'll turn on the preaching. They don't fall on their face. Report God's in you of the truth and cough it up. They'll turn on you, fire you. They'll fire you. Hey, preach. They have not known my ways. That's why my wrath is not in them. And I won't say always. We can walk in disobedience, backslid, second, third, fourth marriages, watching sin on the internet, loving every minute of it. We're going to heaven when we die. That's what said darkness, very pretty. They enjoy it too. But take heed, brethren, lest there be in any of you an evil heart of unbelief. The party for them to go to hell. Yeah. Go to church and they swear up there, I ain't departed from God. Hey, preach! We depart from obeying the truth the way we ought to do it. We departed from God. We just don't know it yet. We will. Exhort one another daily. Let's call today. That's any of you be hard and through. See what is it now? Once saved, always saved. You can't be hard and through deceiving as a sin. You prayed the prayer 30 years to go to hell with him. Hey, preacher. Nothing but wise virgin going to make it, friend. You understand what a virgin is? Espouse you to one husband, said Paul. Present you the chaste virgin to Christ. No fornicating with the devil. Full of the oil of God. Hey, virgin! The rest of them started that way. They didn't even make. Oh, they read that differently, friend. They have to read lies into everything. They want it so bad. Their wife loves it too. But we are made partakers of Christ. If all the confidence, my confidence steadfast, my belief. Churches that preach that mess. Hey, preach. Study this Bible, weeping and mourning, and fasting too. And then start holding the beginning of this confidence steadfast to the end. And be not moved away from the hope of the gospel. Hey, preach it. Let's show yourself worthy. Hey, walk worthy of the vocation you call it. Stupid to them, friend. They used to whoop them in the line better. Very much. Hey, come on, kid. Hey, preach again. But if you hear his voice, harden not your heart. That's in the provocation. Hey, come on, kid. Crazy people out there. Hey, crazy people. Revelation chapter 3. They read the Bible. They used to. TV's what they watch now. And the light that's in them is darkness. We're saved. It has nothing to do with works, obeying, subjection, house cleaning. We're saved. So why should we read the Bible when we can watch sin on TV? But sin them so bad, friend. That's so bad. Many false prophets arise and false Christ. That's bad. Deceive about everybody preaching now. Hey, preach. I don't know on television, friend. Hey, preach. And on one over 35 years, they film on people he preaching. Hey, preach it out there. Hey, preach. Hey, preach. Nothing but sin on it, made mostly. And it's a mind-controlled instrument of the global council. Hey, preach. Hey, preach. They can watch you through your TV too. Hey, preach it all the time. We don't care. We don't care. Rebels don't care. Nobody can. Go the hell out. Hey, preach. If you want to watch. The Revelation chapter 3 talking about standing rain. The praise 18 our counsel thee. The big old trial. The fire. 911. Hey, preach it on it out. Haven't done all to stand. You're going to have your hand full too sometime. Hey, preach it out. Fiery darts. Hey, preach it. God owns the devil too, friend. Read the book of Job, friend. Come on. They converse back and forth all the time about you. Hey, preach it. The devil accuses everybody and says, I'll wash them all out and take them all down to remarry you. What? Hey, preach it. Hey, preach it out. Hey, preach it. Hey, he knows you get about everybody. Hey, everybody here they will. All the revenue going to go right on with it. They shouldn't do it, though. But may be rich in holiness and righteousness, sound doctrine. Hey, white raiment. We don't need no white raiment. We don't need to hate even the garment spotted by the flesh. Pastor said you're saved. Hey, preaching. No matter what you do, you're saved. Why should we be worried about white raiment? Pull the plug. You want to pull it, guy? Pull the plug. But may be clothed. Thighs, navels, half of the breasts hanging out. Come on, cat. And they go to church like that. Hey, preach it! Hell's going to be the end. The shame of your nakedness up here. I've seen the pictures of old folks back in the day. Whether you were saved or not, you didn't go up down the street unless your dress was to the ankle below there. Hey, preach it! Pull it plug, they paint up like Jello Bell. Hey, preach it, pull it plug, ain't like that. Hey, because you can do that easy if you want to. They used to. Hey, preach it. Hey, preach it now. Shame of your nakedness do not appear. How do you do that, friend? The man writing them there, gentlemen, coming there rebuking and reproving and correcting their errors and showing them how it operates and teach them. Nor the eye of my wife, but nor my eye what eyes have, Reverend. I tried when we was young in the Lord. I tried to correct her. She went wild. Now she went wild. She hid and it didn't come into church and show her. We gave up and we worked out a deal. You do what you want, baby. I'll do what I want. Oh, basically, do what you want. People need their eyes anointed with eye salve. They already see something. Adam was not to see you. But he made a decision to look on the hand of the They read the Bible, you fool. Hey, preaching because people are going to call him a fool now and fight him. Fight them back, friend, and wipe the dust off the feet when they tell you out of here or they leave. And then you put your foot on the accelerator and show yourself a man. Line upon line, precept upon precept. Show side you for the hell of it. Get out here. Hey, preach. Some people were told long ago, Pentecostals long ago, when the pressure comes for you to go charismatic or loosen off, you stand there, boy, and be a man. They died off and quit to sell some. Hey, preach. Hey, preach. Hey, preach. I see what's going on. They do something. Spin his eyes all rebuking chasing. We don't know how to do nothing. Hey, preach it. He used to come down with a mighty hand and power on people and save them, lift them out of the basic elements of sin, you know, sex, fornication. Hey, boss, that devil married baby. Get out back there, friend. You coming into church, he preaching now. Hey, preaching, explain it to me. Hey, preaching. Basic elements of quit lying every time you open your mouth and cussing and drinking and stuff. Come! His mighty hand used to come down and lift people out. They're glad to get that. Hey, preaching! I can't keep that preaching except up now. She can't keep her dress over here, you preacher. Hey, preaching! They love God. We love God. We hear you. We hear you. But we hear you, so just hide from that voice. I am that voice. If you want to write it down, boss cat. Some other people claim to be that voice. I ain't finished yet. Cut off, cat. They claim we hear you preaching. They know what they up to. They claim preaching. Well, they've been knowing a long time. They don't like it either. But as I know about rebuking chasing. Some people be sad about it. They finances for their blood. They all not be that way. They only are that way, though. But yes, we are. It ain't about whether you are a holy preacher or not. Can you put money in our system? Hey, preaching! What I said. Hey, I work for my money. Cut off, cat. Hey, cut off, cat! Hey, preach! Hey, preach! 1 Timothy chapter 3. Put the Bible down and go back to the world if you don't be blameless. You understand what that means? Husband and one wife, first one to do without. Of good behavior, 24 hours a day. When they're looking at you when they're in. Come on! Hey, let not greedy or filthy Luke, go to hell there! Hey, to teach the whole thing. The basic requirements of a holy man to go eat preaching. I don't care about that. Put some money in their plate. Put some money in the well system. Go to hell there. They don't care. We ought to care, though. They warned us not to let off. Now put it blanket! Revelation chapter 3, he tells you about standing a high level of standing stupid to him. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. How does he knock? He said, all Thomas and Matthew and Nathaniel, an Israelite indeed, in whom was no guile, straight shooting man. Preach the gospel unto them. He that heareth you heareth me. That's how he knocked. He knocks individually. People talk, they ain't gonna do nothing about it. They know they're not either. They thought they might. Hey, preach it. Hey, preach it. Get in the bind. Now get in the bind. I watched it, friend. You don't see people come out of deep sin, or any kind of sin, and get right and stay right and cough it all up. No, we don't see that no more. Now, you ain't going to see a whole lot of it. Overseas or something, glad to be that way. We used to be that way here 70, 80 years ago. Now, put that blanket. Hey, preach. Hey, whoop you with the word, too. And that you know in this church, you don't come in here, friend, to keep doing sin and messing up things. Hey, we'll help you get out of it if he ain't preaching on it. They tell you to. Watch it. Then watch it, fully put. Oh, there was sexual dysfunction in the church. 1 Corinthians chapter 5. Hey, preach it. Put away that wicked one from among you. Hey, deliver them unto Satan. Hey, preach it. Now, they can't run the church without sin, coming in and put a little money in the plate and sing, clap their hand. I mean, what it said. They all that way. Hey, get in there. They're going to be worse than this. Some worse. There's a point where that's it. It's coming up too one day. I stand at the door and knock. If anybody hear my voice, sound, doctrine, preached in the mighty power of the Holy Ghost. Open the door, I come into hell. I summon him. Once saved, always saved. You prayed the prayer. That's it. Do whatever you want if you want to the rest of your days. It's settled. Take heed that light that's in thee be not darkness. How great is that darkness? And they compass sea and land to make proselytes to put that foolish stuff in them too. That make them too powerful, the child of hell and put you in that. Hey, preach! I ain't compassing nothing but for one thing, friend, to drill this truth as hard as I can. If anybody hath ears to hear and a heart to love, what are you preaching on? Hey, he used to be there with brethren. Hey, what he meant to do, what he meant to convert you to that, they paid him money. But at least get you to the church standard every bit of the way. Now put it right! They don't have a standard. Clap your hands, praise the Lord, crank up the music. But be sure you put some money in the plate. All you can put. Coming to him and summon him, and he would be would overcome it. ETH on that overcoming means keep on doing it. Some people tried it a while. I didn't know my wife was going to go crazy. I didn't know the church was going to rise up as hard as it did. Would overcome it, but I had rest to sit with me in my throne. The host overcame. I sat down with my Father. That's what we all did. Hey, great. Overcome it, even as he overcame. Peter, James, and John, they built their lives on his teachings and power to leave this world before then, too. Hey, preach! Hey, preach! Hey, preach! They wear you out with the Word of God, friend. You didn't boycott their meetings or try to take over the assembly with a mutiny. They tell you right now. They used to tell you that. Hey, them people would stand with a preacher if he did his job back then, at least to the standard they meant to uphold in their assembly. They would stand with the man and fight the other. Hey, preach it! They'll join in with them, friend. My daughter's second, third marriages want to get in there, preacher. You going to shut your mouth about all that from there on? Hey, we shouldn't do this stuff. We know what you said. Now put it like it! If any man hath ear to hear, that have a spirit. Let's for a moment. There he is. All that was in the Bible, every bit. I read it, used to read it, TV now. Cock it! For a moment. Their minds are jolted and heart is touched for a moment. That's all in the Bible. We ought to walk worthy of the vocation where we were called. But we enjoy who we are. But we enjoy our far property. Pats us in it. But this is the full gospel hour. The radio broadcast. Thank you for tuning in.